room for just about everyone in here.
Welcome to War Maidens. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Good to see you. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find you and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime, Remedy.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are
Ripe fruit and fresh... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
Need something?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. If it's work you need, how about drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry? Need anything? Just let me know.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised. What does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing!
Divine smile on you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember, mind is the best weapon you have.
That's it, out there to the north. I used to keep a patrol around there and back. This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me? Do you need something? I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Yes, it is. And it's mine. Nothing can destroy an Elder Scroll. Worry more about protecting your hide and let me worry about my things. This is it. Home sweet castle. I didn't want you to think I was one of those... You know, the women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, well, it's not really me. I hope you can believe that. Hey, so, before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think I just need to be alone for a while. There's a lot of feelings wrapped up in this old place, and I don't think you're quite ready for them. So let me take the lead in there.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. I hear it. Lady Serana's been gone a real long time. Way I hear it, Lady Serana's been gone a real long time. After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something. Lord Harkon's a great man. Let's show him the proper respect. Lord Harkon's a great man. Let's show him the proper respect.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift, and I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace. A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me. In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Transform into the Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers. When you first transform into a vampire lord, you will hover in the air. While you do, you will command the powers of blood and night. Descend to the ground, and you can attack with your claws and feed upon your prey to regain your strength. With experience, your powers will grow, and you will discover new ways to use them. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Where am I? Me. Please. No more. Who are you?
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them. Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The Chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Best of luck to you.
Bengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting. I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them. An ancient font full of power. As much as it looks like blood, sadly, it is not. Can you imagine if it were? We'd never need to hunt again. Still, its liquid is powerful, full of magic. Others have noticed, though they have never fully realized its potential. Ancestors guide you. I saw more than enough political maneuvering in my time in House Dress. I was tired of it then, and I'm tired of it now. Until next time. I have never understood the Nord fascination with weapons. Magic is so much more versatile, don't you think? Enjoy yourself. Well met, brother. Ancestors guide you.
Hello there.
Until next time. If you'll excuse me.
What now? Yes? Oh, what is it?
The feast never ends here in Castle Volkihar. There's plenty for all. I'm a loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle, and nothing more. There's plenty for all. There's plenty for all.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them. I saw more than enough political maneuvering in my time in House Dress. I was tired of it then, and I'm tired of now.
I have everything I need right here. I leave politics to others. I serve the Lord of the Castle. Leave me in peace. Leave me in peace.
You'll be a welcome addition to the court, I'm sure. If I may, let me offer you a piece of advice. Be careful who you trust. Not all of us have the court's best interests at heart. Orthiolf, for example. He'll tell you he means well, but believe me, he can't be trusted at all. Keep that in mind, will you? He claims to serve loyally, but he really covets the throne. He sees himself in charge someday. His ambition will justify any actions. Put your faith in him, and you will regret it, I promise you. Until next time. Life here is better than you could find anywhere in Skyrim. Remember your place, and you'll be taken care of. May mortals quake at your approach. It is an honor to serve Harkon, is it not? May mortals quake at your approach. Make it quick. All right then. Well met, brother. All right then. Life here has many advantages, don't you agree? I may not have potions to block the sun, but I do have nearly everything else. Politics bore me terribly, but they're a fact of life here. Living here, I have access to magic I couldn't possibly imagine before. Speak quickly. Until next time. Get away from me.
Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Mind yourself.
Bother someone else. Bother someone else. Oh.
Can you feel it? You're now so much more than you were before. Time was I could barely hold my own in the Companions. Now I could slaughter them all without a second thought. And I'm not half the vampire Lord Harkon is. Truth is, I'm better with a forge than I am with claws or fangs. I was. Didn't progress very far. Never did care for their attitude, acting like they're better than everyone else. But none of that matters now. If there is one thing I know, it's weapons and armor. Take a look. Good day. If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade. All right then. Never made it far in the Companions, but now, I'd like to see any of them try and call me whelp again. One saw Harkon rip a man in half. He's powerful like you wouldn't believe. I... I...
Do as I command, and you will reap the rewards. Defy me, and I can offer you only pain and suffering. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours. You have earned my trust, so I will share what I can. Serana and her mother disappeared long ago. I commanded every vampire in the court to look for them, but after centuries of searching without success, I lost hope. In my heart, I know that it was my wife, Valerica, who took my beloved daughter away from me. If I ever see her again, she will pay most dearly for that betrayal. What else do you want to know? Her name was Valerica. She has been gone for so long now, I can only assume she has left this world one way or another. I will say only that we did not part on good terms. What else do you want to know? Very well. Do not forget the price of your new power. I expect your complete obedience. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. Remember, you are no mere vampire. You are something far greater. I have kept my end of the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours. Do not forget the price of your new power. I expect your complete obedience. Do not forget the price of your new power. I expect complete obedience. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong.
You're new here, so I'll explain this once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half. All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste, I mean. Sometimes you get one who comes willingly, but most have to be convinced to join us here. You're welcome here, as long as you don't overfeed on the thralls. I try and meet the needs of everyone here. No reason for any of us to go hungry. Until next time. Good day. Yeah? Mm-hmm.
me go. What's happening?
Why me?
Need to sleep.
There's plenty for all.
Good to see a new face here. Especially one that isn't attached to an elf. Between you and me, there's too many of them. Can't trust a lot of them. Never could. Want my advice? Avoid getting wrapped up in Vingalma's schemes. He's after the throne, and he'll kill anyone that gets in his way. Of course not. He's an elf, isn't he? He'll cozy up to you, use his honey's words to get you to lower your guard, then use you and throw you away when he's done with you. You'll watch yourself around him.
The feast never ended at Castle Volkihar.
Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off. Simple, isn't it? All right then. You can't trust a word that comes out of Vingalma's mouth. Remember that. Until next time. We need strength, power, not magic. Elves don't seem to understand that. Until next time. Do you need something? Well met, brother. I'll take my leave then.
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking. Whatever is required, I'm happy to do whatever is asked of me. I only wish to be useful. Often I take on tasks that Garen or Farron find distasteful, or beneath them. If I can remain useful, those above me will see fit to keep me here. I'm afraid you're beyond my meager abilities. I am sorry I cannot serve you better. I am more than happy to buy or sell whatever you might need. Thank you. I'll be going.
My dear Salonia, how are you?
I am well, sire.
And you haven't forgotten what you need to do, have you?
No, sire, I have not.
Wonderful. Carry on, then. Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree? Politics bore me terribly, but they're a fact of life here. Ronthal, where's the last batch of alchemy ingredients I asked you for?
Ah, yes. That. There were, well, complications.
I don't want to hear about it. I want what I asked for.
Yes, Farron, of course. I'll see to it.
Oh, what is it?
Bother someone else. Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off. Simple, isn't it?
New blood, eh? Let's get something very clear. I don't care about politics. You want to fight over the throne with the rest of them, go right ahead. I feed when I'm hungry, I sleep when I'm tired, and I kill whenever I'm in the mood. Those are the things that are important to me. You're pretty good. I don't think there's anything more you can learn from me. Simple. He says kill, I kill. Sometimes he doesn't even have to say it. Enjoy your hunt. I wish Orthiolf and Vingama would just get it over with and kill each other. Ugh, I'm tired of listening to them. Feed well. Why worry about who has the bigger chair at the table when there's more than enough to go around? Feed well. Let someone else rule. I just want to kill and feed. Bleed Skyrim dry. Seems you're the court favorite, at least for the moment. Bleed Skyrim dry. Bleed Skyrim dry. Hello there. Feed well.
Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off.